Sтэф, Gingrich? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's right.
What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Yeah, totally.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was, you know.
Being Gabe?
Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to, do something cool. Something I can really get into. Like DJing for a cute little station. Being me again.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it. Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere. Great, here's the list. Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot. What are you supposed to be? Are you the Haven High mascot? One of these buttons is the mic switch. Need to turn this on first. Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call. Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here. What's up, kind Haven listeners? Sтэф here. Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. Something tells me you and I are going to be seeing a lot of each other. This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse. It'll do, I guess. Hello? Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now. Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too? Great song. That new DJ really has the stuff. with bullet points, so I should probably study them a little first. And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for the historical decor. Where else can you feast under a used pickaxe and a literal bullet hole? That's right, nowhere. And then there's the food. Try the lanterns. Top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell them Sтэф sent you. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec. No total disaster so far. Just gotta make sure I read them all. Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their licensed experts. These people are like career Sherpas, helping you scale the mountain of your dreams. But Sтэф, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT.
Girl, you look so fine. I'm heading your way in a Rocky Mountain state of mind. You look so lame in them tight-fitting jeans. I swear.
Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. You think I'm kidding? These guys have, and I hope you're sitting down, crab rangoon flavored ice cream. Just saying. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals. Sunny and Angela Anderson. The best neighbors a hungry DJ could ask for. Thanks for supporting KRCT. If you have any regrets, it is now too late. I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here. This year's Spring Festival is right around the corner. So, see Eleanor at the flower shop for volunteer opportunities. You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. We're coming into allergy season, kind Haven listeners. Don't really have anything else to say about that. If you can hear my voice right now, you are listening to KRCT. Lucky you. Time for a weather update, Haven. Well, it was pretty nice when I came into work today. This has been a weather update. Do you, kind Haven listener, ever feel crushed by the weight of the world? Look on the bright side. Here's some more music on KRCT. Is there a song you want to hear on the air? Maybe a song you never want to hear again? Drop me an email. I'll probably even read it. Hey, it's Sтэф, your new KRCT DJ. And that feels really cool to say.
For this
I think that's enough for my first day. Don't want to set the bar too high. I was born to hog this mic. I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile. Sтэф Gingrich, this is your life. Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop? And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for. You're kidding. How do you introduce yourself to someone named Bubbles? Okay, spending an hour entertaining yourself by talking to a bot is cute, but spending 2 hours is cause for concern. Guess I should probably break the ice.
wet, but my mouth is dry from talk.
There's probably work for me to do in the store as well.
You don't mind me having the last drop. And I gave one for my baby who is long.
I think there was a note for me on the front counter.
For my truck that only drives down here.
That's probably gonna be my dinner. Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man. Eleanor knows I kill plants. She willingly sent these to their death. I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers. I can see why Gabe loves her. The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year. Never thought I'd be so excited about a desk job. Analysis of the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice? Whoa, who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys? Oh man, I'm gonna puke. The hell peed on our rug? One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar. Next up, put your paws together for Nat King Cole. We really need to get some customers in here. Yeah, this place definitely needs an update. Treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. What the hell? When's the last time someone even used this?
Even though right now you
I mean, who am I kidding? I totally would have gone to this tour.
I wish you well in that high
French cuisine and you? Learn to shred on the guitar in 60 days.
new wears off of
Mastering your email?
sheets. I'll be here
Chapter 1. Turning your computer on.
if you need me. Honey, I'll still be
I need to know who's mass producing these mountain paintings for every store in Haven.
here on the other side of town. Where life
Sheet music too? This store can't make up its mind. Not the owner's favorite musical, I take it.
wears off of those satin sheets. I'll be here if you need me.
Oof. We need to get this sucker filled up.
I know you want it out of
Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly.
Just remember everything that shines can fade away. Dark clouds can hide the sun.
One day, bad clip art is gonna make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready. If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not doing that right now. Some drummers dream of sitting in with the Stones or the Who. I know who I'd rather play with. Give me Amp Flow over these dudes any day.
If you need me, honey, I'll still be around. Waiting
I had this melody in my head all night. Finally got out of bed and recorded it. I wonder how it sounds now. I could give it a listen, see if I still like it.
I love came easily. So if
This is actually pretty sick. I guess upgrading from humming to actual music is a good next step. This is actually pretty sick. Okay, so what instrument should I play this thing on? Yeah, I bet it'll sound cool as a guitar riff. feel like I'd get along with this woman. So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And, yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look.
Crank it up, turn it loose, starting every night at 9. But it ain't much of a living, and I don't have much to show. But playing country music's all I know.
All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws. Oh my god, that animal's living in the walls. Hey, you in there. I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned. Shit, that's coming from inside the booth. My first call. Better go answer. I should answer that call.
All I know is the sound of my guitar.
Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Sтэф.
Yo, this the record store?
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order and you can just, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Oh boy.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay, look. Maybe you're putting too much effort into this relationship. Could be time to consider other options.
What? Why would you say that?
Alright, dude, listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT. If we don't have new releases, what do we have?
Honey, here you are telling me what I should do.
It's throwback time.
It don't mean I don't love you.
There's gotta be some 90s child out there looking for a nostalgia fix.
Baby, I can't help it. That's just who I am.
If any of these ask me to dance like no one's watching, I'm buying myself a drink.
Being told what I should do
One of these might work. That sounds promising. Cool. Why, yes, I did put up a poster of cute girls flexing. Let's not all act surprised at once. No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey.
He stole from the rich and he gave to the poor. He'd had a hand, a heart, and a brain. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life. 3 children.
All my old GM stuff. Holy shit.
Little coward who shot Mr. Howard and laid poor Jesse in his grave. It was Robert Ford, that dirty.
Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything. I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now. Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days. My old notebook. Dad must have dug it up in my room and given it to Mikey. Oh my God, this takes me back.
As soon as the news did arrive, he said there was no man with the law in his hand could take Jesse James still alive. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life, 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward who shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in his grave.
So, need a new Elamon campaign. My old notebook had some ideas in it that might work.
Yeah, we're like a band of gypsies headed down the road. Been all through this country, played every zip code. The wheels just keep going round. We're coming to another town. Everywhere we go, one thing I want to know: what city are we in?
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again? Fuck yeah, I am.
Where we going now?
Eventually, I'll need to get back in the booth.
Lost again somehow. For all the places that we've been and all the trouble we've been in. Everywhere we go, one thing I want to know: what city are we in? I don't know where we're playing, I don't know where we've been, and I don't know where we're staying. Sure, we're on.
KRCT, Sтэф here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
What city
Really?
are we in?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
You know what? For the sake of filling some airtime, sure. I'm a psychic. I foretell shit.
That's so cool.
What city?
Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU, but then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future?
Slumped down in my truck and no vital signs. The radio
All right.
was on.
What am I going to tell this
Slow
girl?
country sound.
Oof.
One
A
tear
6
in my
is
eye,
not great news.
and a
So,
lonesome frown.
what's my prediction?
When they brought me in,
Okay, I think I've got something for you.
they put
Ready?
me up on a
Yes.
stool.
Okay. The good news is that you and Tara will definitely keep up your relationship. It's just that instead of best friends, you become mortal enemies.
What? Why?
Start a whiskey IV. Yeah.
A year into college, you both discover a gift for the art of lyrical expression known as poetry.
I love poetry.
But it's not all roses and violets. The world of poetry journals is small and brutally competitive. Soon, the two of you are passively aggressively sniping at one another, then aggressively. Instead of becoming the next Emily Dickinson, you end up just being a dick.
Hate is a feathered thing.
All right, that's all I got. Hope it wasn't too brutal.
It was rough, but I think it'll help prepare me for the bumpy roads ahead. Thanks, Sтэф.
Just doesn't come home.
I used to feel like something was missing if I wasn't rolling this around in my hand. Unicorn hunters. Barking up the wrong tree, I'm afraid. Is it though? I'll just finish up whatever I want to do and then call Gabe.
That old jukebox up. Start a whiskey IV. Yeah. Start a whiskey IV for what's ailing me. And I'll sit here all night long.
Oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
Me wrong.
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
Start a whiskey.
You know you're on the air, right?
Now, darling, when they say last call and a teardrop falls, start a whiskey IV. All right.
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Rough first day, huh?
Kind Haven listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability. But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes. It's too damn hot to be... what's it called? Talking. Excuse. Better take this call. This caller could be great, or they could be awful. And that's half the fun. Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk, but my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me, and I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
What does that mean? You could have handled it better?
I didn't yell at him or anything. I just shut down. I didn't know what to say.
Oof. That must have been rough for poor Grady.
Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf, just so he knows I hear him and I love him.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
All right, let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room. Let's see what the outside world is up to. More to offer than the Black Lantern jukebox. But barely. Bit of a learning curve, but we got this. I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about pride. Cut off from the outside world is an understatement, but this was a sweet message. Who said playing games won't get you anywhere? I've gotten exactly 0 smolder matches in the past 2 weeks. Yet here I am, glancing at my phone again. My most agreeable friend. Local micro-celebrity declared cool as hell. Very attractive. You liking today's show? How's my advice? Pretty solid, right? I feel like the psychic shtick is still missing something, you know? My most agreeable friend. You think I should have done an accent? Okay, something like, it is I, vampire psychic. When I'm not sucking blood, I'm changing lives. I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a goldfish. Scrounged up some great albums for KRCT Pride. I wish my personal collection was this lit.
Don't stand no cheating or midnight creeping. I know where you
today. Should probably answer that call. All my closest friends are great listeners and not afraid to get in my face.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave you now.
Thanks for calling in. You're on with Sтэf.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight, and having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20.
I'm gonna leave you now. When I leave, baby.
17. You go, girl. All right. Moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 seems optimistic. I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your parents telling embarrassing stories, bragging about your accomplishments, and misusing slang while trying to seem cool.
Here lies Olivia, tragically yeeted to an early grave by her parents.
All told, despite your embarrassment, the evening goes really well. In fact, your lady finds your parents' antics endearing and happily follows them after dinner to look at all your baby pictures.
Okay, all of this is exactly what I needed to hear. Thanks, Sтэf.
You bet. Good luck and thanks for your call. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it the Dateless Dating Advisor. Nothing says high-quality radio content like an obnoxious sound effects board. I bet I could use this on air. Let's see who we got this time. KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with new popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door, the upcoming 4th of July pool tournament will. All are welcome to come, play, and lose money to Ducky. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Sтэf sent you. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. You're on with Sтэf. What can I tell you?
Yeah, hey, thanks for taking my call. So I'll cut to the chase. I have the world's worst roommate.
That's a bold claim. Are you ready to back it up?
I'm afraid so. Everything he does is loud. His music, his phone calls. He even keeps the little click noises on when he texts, which is every second. And the smells. I think he thinks that the vape masks the fact that he doesn't shower or clean anything, but it's just like strawberry BO.
Okay. I get the picture. So why are you calling?
So I've been planning to have like a house meeting, lay out all the cards, see if there's a way to make this work.
And you want to know how it plays out.
You are the psychic.
Okay, give me a sec. A 5's pretty bad. Home not feeling like home. That's a rough one. So can a house meeting really turn it around? The D20 didn't have high hopes. I have seen into the blurry future.
And?
I see that you dread a long and conflict-laden year ahead of you with your new roommate. You need not.
Oh, thank God.
Because after your meeting, he moves out on you.
What?
It's a week later. He calls a second house meeting, this one to tell you everything he thinks is wrong with you. You're too quiet, too much of a quote-unquote neat freak.
Ouch.
But then, when he storms out and declares he's never coming back, you finally hear something you haven't heard in months. Quiet.
Sounds wonderful. Well, thanks for the heads up.
Good luck, bro. How many sponsors would it take to get some AC in here? And now, a message from our sponsors. Your friends at Avalanche Ice Cream would like... Wait. What is that? What is that? Stay with me here, guys. I'll try to describe what I'm seeing. I think a UFO just landed outside the record store. Okay, there's a door. It's opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them. They're heading into Avalanche now. Wait, what's this? The aliens love the ice cream. One appears to be raving over the new Cookie Mobster cone, and the other is enraptured by a scoop of pigs in mud. The aliens are getting back on their ship. They're taking off. Woo! That was tense. I sure am glad Avalanche Ice Cream was here to save the day. Why not stop in and show them your appreciation? Let's take a quick ad break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local that you, yes you, are eating lunch with one right now. And you didn't even know it. And as locals, these reporters care about the things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard, the Rocky Mountain Gazette. Hey, you're on the air with Sтэф.
Hey, I heard you talking about Pride the other day, and you sort of convinced me to go next week.
That's rad. You always remember your first Pride.
I'm really excited. I've been out for a while, but I've never actually had a boyfriend. I figured if I'm ever gonna meet one, Pride would be the place.
You're going to Pride to find a boyfriend?
Does it work out?
Give me just a sec. Ouch. A 4? Going to his first Pride looking for love. How do I help this kid manage his expectations? The die doesn't seem to think he'll succeed. Ready to hear your future?
As I'll ever be.
You arrive, a little nervous, and begin to explore the festival. It's an onslaught of music and colors and the smells of street food. What surprises you is you make friends almost as soon as you arrive. A group of people stops to admire your shirt, which they mistakenly thought was a reference to their favorite MMO.
Gay and nerdy? I like it.
Exactly. You all start chatting, and soon it's like you've always known them. You spend the day with them, exploring the festival and exchanging numbers. By the time you have to head home, you realize finding a boyfriend didn't cross your mind all day.
Oh, well, that's all right, I guess. At least I meet some people, so thanks.
That's the spirit. Thanks for calling in. War of the Ice Creams. Hope you like it, Sonny. So glad they sell these in bulk. Pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere, Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius? What's the worst that could happen? Even if I had the money, I know a sucker's bet when I see one. What kind of opener do I want to use? Do I want to kick things off or leave it to them? All right, what's the best approach? Time to deliver good music. From the storage room to the masses. All my closest friends are great listeners and not afraid to get in my face. You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. Time for a traffic update. You live in Haven, there is no traffic. This has been your traffic update. Desperate to know what comes next in life? Give me a call here at KRCT, and I will tell you your future. Certainty not included may cause side effects such as boosted confidence, which can be fatal in rare cases. Remember, today is the last day of Pride Month. I want to give a massive thanks to everyone who supported me and the whole community. You guys rock. Here's a fun one. Today is National Avocado Toast Day. Or maybe it isn't. It's not like any of you are gonna Google it. Let's check the weather forecast, Haven. The whole week is slated to be hot as literal hell. But we can look forward to spotting a single wispy cloud in the sky for about 15 minutes on Thursday. So keep an eye out for that. The 4th of July is rapidly approaching. Don't be caught off guard, Haven listeners. Join your neighbors in the park for some grilling, sparklers, and inevitably getting hit in the face with a frisbee. Did you know that Pride is often called CSD in Europe? It's short for Christopher Street Day, the street that the Stonewall Inn was located on. Just a little fun Pride fact for all of you. And now, an actual traffic update. The Eisenhower Tunnel will be closed for maintenance this upcoming Monday, so if you've really got to get to the Front Range, now's the time to give up. And now, a public service announcement from your friends at KRCT. Any sound at or above 120 decibels can immediately damage your hearing. So crank it up to 119 and keep it here. I am fresh out of banter, but that should be plenty for today. Haven's best and only solitary confinement cell. Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the Pride decorations. Figuring out what should and should not go in this section is the most riveting part of my day. It took me way too long to notice this. Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Anor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen. If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods. Have I not unpacked my drums because I still feel guilty about leaving the band? Or am I just lazy? Sex, drugs, and original pressings. If Summer were a person, she would for sure listen to reggae, and I would for sure have a crush on her. Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular. Better sound quality, but still a hard-ass chair. Wish I had more to work with. Not the most effective cooling system, but in this heat, I'll take anything. Been getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers. All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless world of high school stage managing. I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance. It was genuinely my pleasure. It takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon. Finally got my feral friend on tape. Told you, Gabe.
That's not.
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon. I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with. Not bad, kinda sparse, but I dig it. Still feel like it's missing something though. Guess it needs a hook. But what kind? Maybe like a really poppy hook. Something that makes you want to dance. This is really turning into something. Hasn't been a lot of interest in sheet music. I should just clear it out when I have time. Honestly, if this is as bad as Cautious seems to think it is, I'm dying to hear it. When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive. Fewer, yes, but so many remain. So very many. Drew this with Ethan. That kid is surprisingly fun. no reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else? Let's give these kids something worth running from. Nailed it. Say what you will about the 80s. Synth bass was a gift to humanity. A week after we started the campaign, Mikey printed this new Elamon and sent him to me. And it rules. The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing: friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice, Sтэф, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
Just set it in a megacity filled with millions of people, she said. How hard could that be? They call it New Eden, the greatest, most prosperous, most peaceful city in all the realms.
What's wrong with it?
Absolutely nothing. For in New Eden, crime is but a memory. Disease is but a myth. Pain...
Yeah, there's something seriously messed up with this place.
Mikey's drawing skills have gone from rad to ridiculous since high school. So you see, traveler, that these preposterous accusations you received are simply, well, preposterous.
You mean the part about a dark spirit in an invisible tower? Or the part about placating it through a ritualistic human sacrifice?
Both. All of it. I'm sorry you have wasted so much time and effort in coming here, traveler.
No, I don't suspect I have. Your mayorship.
This campaign has been, dare I say, epic so far. I'm so glad Mikey got us playing again. To repay him, I need to come up with the most badass baddie he's ever seen. I'm down to 3 options. Time to choose. Been working on some villains for this campaign. I may be biased, but they're fucking awesome. Which one of these baddies would be the ultimate challenger for the great and powerful Elamon? Can't wait to see Mikey's face when I roll this Durger on. Back from the dead again. Mikey's gonna freak. Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls. Where's a good spot to put these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot. Consider it a peace offering. Yum, yum. Hope they do the trick. Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you. up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match. Man, that game was something else.
You're getting better. I might have to actually try this time.
Try all you want. This is my game.
Pride cometh before a fall, Stephanie. Whatever you do, don't think about Jed in the diaper.
Ugh, dude.
I said not to think about it. Goo goo gaga, Steph. Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
I'm not listening. Oh, damn. What happened, Gabe? I thought you were going to try this time.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor craftsman who blames his tool. My first victory on the board. Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it. Watch out, Gabe. I'm coming for the throne. Haven't been in there much. It's such a mess. Sweet. Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party. Oh wow, cradle snack. I think my dad had their record. Gosh, I ran this place for a long time. Oh man, better leave that here or I'll be shaking it on the radio until I get fired. Oh good, I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes. I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you? That's not even close to enough stickers. Oh, mice? Okay, Mystery Wall Cat. Time to earn your keep. Free them! Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings. Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store. Sex, drugs, and original prep. Those look like ghosts to me. Grabbing this for reference. If Summer were a person, she would for sure. Man, that guitar's seen some shit. Figuring out what should and should not go in this section is the most riveting part of my day. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Could be useful. I hate that I actually find this funny. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. taking this to look at later. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes? Borrowing this for a minute. That's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo lock. So, something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking. How do these records turn into a combination of numbers? Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Those look like ghosts to me. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes? Damn it, past Dave. Let's pop this bad boy open. Finally, I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste. I can finally get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares. Steph's dating life, now with new expanded radius. I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations. Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the Pride decorations. This place looks great. All good things must come to an end, which means every Pride decoration must come down. Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first Pride together. Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
Every time I look at this, I feel part of something.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
Same. People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God. Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last. I love these so much. Our lettering was on point. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4! Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door. I'll be back tomorrow. souvenir from the best cousin ever. There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride, just like everyone else here once was, and they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
Sтэф, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about.
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store devil cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first, another track. Okay, work mode, go. Don't worry, old guy. I also sometimes struggle with basic tasks. Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now. Haven't been on top of my game lately, I guess. Psh, Kasha, you're still cool as hell. Aw, I was kind of pulling for Sтэф too. I had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh, what is wrong with me? Same shit, different day. I like that he handwrote in a 1 with all the exclamation points. Freaking Violet. I haven't responded to her question yet. Life's even more random than tabletop. We just don't notice until we hit a 1. Don't know how much more quality fortune telling I can come up with. Sometimes, this thing is the only reason I come to work. Look out for sticky meteorites. At least I get to listen to music all day. What the hell? Oh, fucking Valkyrie! What am I supposed to do with this? Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider happy hour, right? Yes, happy hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to live music on Monday evenings, Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Sтэф sent you. Got a caller. I should probably grab that. Hey, you're on the air with Sтэf.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Oh, aspiration for sure. Having total freedom, owing nothing to anyone? Sounds like the life.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT. Life's even more random than tabletop. We just don't notice until we hit a 1. Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone who wears a costume. So, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs, Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for the love of the game. Which game? The car game. The community game. Name a game, they love it. And that's why they're in this business. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there. Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil cat. Fuck you, app. Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward. Man, what do I even say? I really don't feel up to playing this game right now. I should put on a happy face and play nice. But God, I don't know if I have the energy. big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance. KRCT's countdown to Halloween begins next week. Don't miss out on some of the most iconic horror film scores, and some giveaways too. Need some advice for picking out your Halloween costume this year? Look no farther. I've got you covered. Costume tips coming at you soon, right here on KRCT. Let's talk weather. Forecasts show another week of beautiful, sunny Colorado fall weather coming up, so keep an eye out for snow. A reminder to Haven listeners from Town Hall. Trick-or-treating hours for young children are from 6 to 9:30, with trick-or-treating hours for mountain lions beginning shortly thereafter. The American tradition of Halloween is a jazz fusion, if you will, of similar holidays across cultures. You can learn more about Day of the Dead in the Dominican at the Silver Dragon Dispensary this Saturday. And I don't know about you, but I am not missing out on Charlotte's Pan de Muerto. Still working on your Halloween costume? Here's a tip. Don't be a sexy cop. You know? Just don't. Even more tips coming up. Stay tuned. Flu season is here, so get a flu shot. Do it, people. Here's something fun. On this day in 1858, Lucius Teller climbed and named Teller's Peak. Okay, maybe it wasn't that fun. Don't know about you all, but I'm still figuring my Halloween costume out. Here's another tip. Wear purple lipstick, just a ton of it, and a high ponytail. Trust me. We here at KRCT would like to take this time to remind Haven listeners that the earliest acceptable date for Christmas decorations is after Thanksgiving. All right, y'all, time for our last costume tip. Go as Dora the Explorer. Extra candy room in that purple backpack. I think that's all I have in me today. Seriously tempted to just put this song on repeat. I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack. Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. Pull yourself together, Misty. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late. I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good. Hey, horse. Did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet? Fiona was amazing in this. Of course Fiona wanted to be a bard. Of course she did. Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. This is like 95% Twizzler wrappers. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. Oh shit, I need to give this back. Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar? Holy shit. Like, Kasha? This thing's really coming along. But wait, there's more. Think I'll throw Ethan a little curveball. Let's see what Ethan does with that. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. Damn, Ninja Cat, I just filled this up. My tiny, oppressive command center. Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them. Fresh goodies. Time to find your home. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Watch and learn, Sтэф. The master is about to go to work.
Aw, that's adorable. You think you're the master?
Prove me wrong.
That's the plan.
Hey, you got something on your face. Oh, no, never mind. That's just what your face looks like. Okay, but seriously, you really do have something on your face.
Just shut up.
Oh, it's a look of profound shame after losing to me yet again. Maybe your cat just doesn't like losers.
She's nobody's cat, fella. She bows to no man. What? Could it be? After all his big talk, has Gabe Chen been humiliated in his own house?
You know, gloating is not very sportsmanlike.
Rung by rung, sucker. Eat it, Gabe. We're basically tied. Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass. Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. Wait, which one did Gabe do again? Get it? Sтэf picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it. I already tried rubbing his belly. Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut in risotto. Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest. I dragged this whole ass chair out here, and I haven't even used it for a nap yet. Criminal. Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. Definitely getting this one framed. We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening. As long as bands keep putting out actual records, I'll keep trying to sell them to actual customers. Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompts, and they're amazing. See, this one I can keep up for a while. Thanks, Gabe. Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems. So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity. No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh. I can't even imagine working the shop in the throes of Beatlemania. I wonder how long it took to get the scent of hairspray and Jack Daniels out of the shop. Man, the 90s must have been a wild time to be an edgy goth dork. I can't imagine doing the same job for like 4 decades. Poor CDs. None of the charm of vinyl, nor the convenience of streaming. But hey, at least you're shiny. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one. Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing. I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far. It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring the doom and gloom in the breakdown. Trusty 4-track. Knobs go up, levels go up. Knobs go down, levels go down. You always know what you're gonna get. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now. Just checking out some other options. Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it. All right, just a few chores left. You're on with Sтэф.
Yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Yeah, you think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really need to be a whole big thing? I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do. Life's even more random than tabletop. $10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves? I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a "Hang in there" poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call. girl at KRCT. You're on with Sтэф.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer is the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Oof, 5. Not great luck. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? That was a pretty bad roll. All right, ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
Good news. It gets a lot better. Because of you. Her hateful crap starts to sound like white noise and everything changes.
I've tried that. She always finds a way to get to me. How do I not care?
You figure out what you think of yourself, and you realize she's wrong. Her jabs stop hurting because you know in your heart of hearts that they're BS.
Easier said than done.
I never said it was easy, but it is worth it.
I just don't believe it's really going to happen.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Sтэf. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling. I am so not having this right now. Last chore, just get it done. I'll rotate this display some other time. Get better covers to look at.
They found her body in the junkyard. Like fucking trash.
Oh my god, Chloe! Where's Chloe? like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe! Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him. Still gonna leave this here. I'm allowed to make some bad decisions. I left her on red like a week ago. Damn it, Vi. Why do you have to make it complicated? Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there. Damn it, Mikey.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around. If I died tomorrow, this notebook would be the most comprehensive and confusing record of my life. I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not? Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads.
You got this.
Everything okay?
All good.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life.
You really think you did anything wrong? You were a kid.
They didn't deserve my jealousy. They deserve so much better.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. If I died tomorrow, this notebook would be the most comprehensive and confusing record of my life. This thing grows more every session. My comp-sci professor called that scope creep. The courageous and heroic warrior, Elamon. I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Sounds right.
Feels like home. Whispers in need. Let it out. Let it go.
Chloe and I weren't best friends or anything. But she was there for me when it mattered. She wasn't afraid of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life, but I'm pretty sure that went both ways. And if she could have, I know Chloe would have stopped at nothing to save Rachel. Because that's how strong she was. Rest in peace, Chloe. Rest in peace, Rachel.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I was hiding in the back, you know? I was supposed to speak after you, but I realized that if I stood up there, I'd have to look at everyone. Chloe's mom, Rachel's parents, half the town. There was no way. So I bailed.
I understood. Everyone did.
I don't understand how you did it.
Me neither. I just kinda did.
When I think about Chloe and Rachel, my whole grip on reality falls away. The people I care about, the stuff I like, how can any of it matter? What kind of world is it that lets that shit happen?
I'll let you know if I figure it out. You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. The courageous and heroic warrior. Elamon. Make all the plans you want. In the end, the dice decide. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
And that's minus 5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking, why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know, it'll be fucking horrible, but maybe a little less horrible if we're both there.
Yeah, that sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
What do you think?
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time capsule back to the good old days.
I know you don't believe that. Fuck. Sтэф, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Sтэf's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. and I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. 'Cause the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask, what's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second. You might not like what I'm seeing.
Really?
What would be tough for Gabe, but in a good way. You call her up, and it goes even better than you could have imagined. Both of you are a lot more mature now. It's so much easier to communicate, to be honest, and get along. And you can't believe what a cool person she is.
Why is this bad?
Because even while you're laughing and chatting, you feel heavier. You feel the weight of someone depending on you. So you rise to the challenge and learn to be responsible, You answer all her emails, reply to all her texts. You start using a calendar so you'd never forget a weekly phone call. Charlotte thinks it's hot. But honestly, it sucks. You miss your total free time, and it scares the crap out of you how much you care about her. But it also feels right. And there's no question that you want to be there for her for the rest of your life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ. Hey, old friend. Emphasis on old. You survived another rotation around the sun. What a year, huh? You have a designated driver for tonight, right? All right, because I'm not driving you around if you lose your license again. You understand me? You seem like a tequila kind of guy. Am I right? Think I could outdrink you? Be honest. You've already gotten started, haven't you? I can smell the booze on you from here. You're a treasure, Bobblehawk. Never change. You hear me? What a year, huh? Oh yeah, KRCT has gone pro, baby. Not that many listeners lately. I blame the holidays. Well, it hardly needed to be said, so she hardly said it. It's an honor to be chosen as Olivia's elder gay. I've been speaking into that mic for almost a year, and I'm still not tired of it. Come on, callers. Or don't. Ready to roll. Any smolder used tonight is strictly for shits and giggles. Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year. These are the real MVPs tonight. Wah, wah. A peaceful herd of Splatosaurus. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it. Good times need good tunes. You have a Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail? Like my resolution to stop making up bogus statistics? All this talk of New Year's resolutions has made me realize I actually don't have one yet. We'll work on that together, Kind Haven listeners. In surviving one more rotation around the sun, you have traveled 584 million miles. So why not kick back with some KRCT? You've earned it. The ball dropping, the iconic symbol of New Year's, was initially used to help sailors tell time at a distance from the shore. This has been another episode of Sтэф Ruins Everything. Keep those dancing shoes and giant plastic 2019 glasses on, and don't turn that dial. You're partying with KRCT. The new year comes to the American Samoa last, due to their proximity to the international dateline. So, if you're feeling the need to celebrate twice, you might still have time to catch a plane. When he was 13, the famous escape artist Harry Houdini was forced to work his father's store on New Year's Eve. It was that year that he resolved to dedicate his life to getting out of things. You're listening to KRCT. If you are a superstitious person, you should make sure all your bills and debts are paid before we hit midnight, as carrying over debt is seen as bad luck. So, yeah, get on that. Okay, I've got one. Next year, I resolve to face things head-on instead of running from them. That's my resolution. Call in and tell me yours. Let's save some banter for next year. Now's as good a time as any to advertise something on the radio. KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to grab a complimentary glass of bubbly in time for the countdown. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers... Okay, well, it says here they offer dink specials. So head there on Thursdays to score a discount dink. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today, Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, when some of y'all were writing Fall Out Boy lyrics in your aim away message. You know who you are. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you crashed your car head-on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors. Ready to roll? Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spam's is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spam's. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it. Happy New Year. You're on with Sтэf.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay, it's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Grandma gifts rule. They pull out all the stops.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm calling. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos. A 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift? Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You return the whopper of a gift and come clean with Grandma after all those years of misguided presents.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It's a thorny conversation, not at all softened by your grandma's homemade raspberry tarts. Even though she's embarrassed, she's thankful that you were honest. It shows that you really do value her.
That's a relief.
And instead of video cameras, Grandma makes you a holiday sweater every year featuring Rudolph in various summertime occupations.
Oh?
Gardener, lifeguard, ice cream truck driver, seasonal orchard hand, that sort of thing. Is she trolling you? It's unclear.
Huh.
But you learned something important.
Never return a gift from Grandma?
No matter what happens, there's nothing you can say or do to make your grandma stop adoring you. And the more you get out in the world, the more people you meet, the more you realize how rare and special that is.
Thanks, Sтэf. That means a lot.
You got it. That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app.
the looks, the glam, the shoes to mention. People stare when they know we can spend. All the best is not enough for us.
People here wear t-shirts in the winter and brag about not being cold. But those of us who've survived Seattle's death drizzle know better than to tempt the gods. Gotta add the latest game. Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Look, your fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious improvement. As of this moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Damn, man. Sounds prestigious. Okay, Professor. Teach me.
Lesson 1. You gotta get in your opponent's head. Be ruthless. Use their insecurities against them.
Sorry. I was just thinking about that pic Shar showed me of your scene phase.
Oh, fuck you.
Was it hard to play foosball with your Hot Topic bangs obscuring your line of sight?
It was the mid-2000s, okay? Okay, let's move on to lesson 2. You gotta flex your bragging muscles. Really just blast a guitar solo right in their stupid face, you know?
Dude, what do you know about flexing? Do you even lift, bro?
Whatever. I can lift more than you.
Do you honestly believe that's true? You want to test me?
Lesson 3. When all else fails, schoolyard insults.
Boom! Thanks for the lesson, Professor. How'd I do?
I've taught you all I can. The student has become the master.
Should all acquaintance be forgot? Fuck yeah! Yeah! Misty looks a little creepy, but once you get to know her, she's actually armless. Violet borrowed this from me on our second date. That girl is literally always freezing. Super glad we're still bros. Bye. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year. Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro. If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie. Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up? Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go. My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell, and probably bedbug free. Extremely rainbow, extremely body, just like Violet promised. What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Whoops, haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet. Gotta give Valkyrie her New Year's treat. Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror. She's got expensive taste. What do you want? Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly. Gabe ran into a pole doing bike tricks to make me laugh. Mission accomplished. $15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, I didn't need pro editing tools to get my song in good shape. Thanks for the heads up, Kasha. When we started 9 months ago, I never imagined the campaign would be this long, or this fun. Damn, Mikey. Durgaron's second in command really tore Elamon up, and he's not even at the cloud chamber above the tower yet. Damn. Fiona and I never got to finish our campaign. We better return to New Eden, or I wasted a lot of time on this absolute unit of a map. Looking down from 100 stories above the city, you see thousands, if not millions, of thin blue strands stretching from just above your head to the city below.
You know, I'm beginning to think that mayor wasn't being entirely truthful.
This is the Soul Web, an entire city strung together in eternal captivity, and you stand right at the center of it.
Cool.
Coming up with crazy nonsense, and then seeing Mikey bring it to life will never get old. Suddenly, a voice bellows out from the abyss. It echoes throughout the tower, shaking its very foundation. The hero Elamon, we meet again.
Durgaron? You brought back fucking Durgaron? Hello, old friend. Prepare to die.
Mikey's been sketching his favorite moment of each session. It's freaking great. The executioner priest begins chanting, "Blood to oil, breath to steam. Blood to oil, breath to steam."
Elamon readies the bow but doesn't fire just yet.
"We submit this offering unto you, Almighty Durgaron."
Fire!
Critical hit. The bolt pierces the priest's neck and impales him against the altar.
Yeah! Wait, Durgaron?
That last session was insane. But Elamon got fucked up. I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against Durgaron. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? Better look at my notebook and decide how I want to set up this final battle. Durgaron's second in command really tore Elamon up, and he's not even at the cloud chamber above the tower yet. It wouldn't be fun if Durgaron just steamrolled Mikey. I can level the playing field a bit. Time to write the last chapter. Durgaron's second in command really tore Elamon up. Still a battle worthy of Elamon. Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves. Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right. Guess I could hang out here and ask myself if I'm going to the office party tonight. Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires. I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished.
I was afraid this would happen. Well, not then this, but something unknown. As my spring colors were blackening, couldn't you see that I had to go? It's a long way to travel, it cuts through the mountains. Arcadia abdicates its hold over me. So the first step to catch the path should be in company. Me, I'm with you. Yeah, you're with me. You said that you knew this would happen. Well, not now this, but some sepia pain. I'm not just running, I'm reacting. That's why you can't see that I must remain. It's a long way from home and I'm left in the mountains. Stephanie amputates everything good. And the first thought I catch when I wake is what's left of me. Do I self-suffice in unlikelihood? I'm done with moving forward, but I'll never go back. I've done my best to pull through, but there's still so much slack. Mistakes are piling at my feet. Just push them down into the cracks. It's a long way to home and it cuts through the mountains. Color desaturates, sunlight subdues. But the first snow to catch the light falls on a precipice. A point of perspective to plan the next move.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone? Happy New Year, Pro Melody T26. Best party in town. Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. I aspire to that level of coolness. I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw how much money these bands make. My sweet, precious children, no one will hurt you here. What the hell is Ducky up to?
She's supernatural. You gladly let her devour you, so unpredictable. Like a wildfire, she's supernatural.
Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins. We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. The death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play, and I have no idea why. Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it. So he's like killing his own people? What the hell? How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel. Managed to do 3 late-night practice sessions this week. It's actually kind of nice, playing in an empty store. Hope I've done the old place proud. We had a good time together that day. If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot. Was this worth $19.99? Yes. Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs. Suspicious. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks. Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe. Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it. Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How old are these friends of yours?
Considerably older than me.
And how old is that?
You rascal, Stephanie.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me. 17. Go Ducky. So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
It is the best of news, and it is the worst of news. You win your tontine this year.
The best and worst of news indeed.
It's a sad day when your last friend dies. But then, you think about what you could do with the loot. You use it for a tropical getaway, a brief respite from this cold mountain town.
Warm weather is easier on my joints.
You have a great time water skiing, windsurfing, and absolutely demolishing a drunk limbo contest. Maybe you realize that death packs are really all about celebrating life. The more you live it up, the more you honor their memories.
Thank you, Stephanie. This has been most amusing.
You got it. Happy New Year, Ducky. Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Huh, sure. What? Good effort, Ethan. Okay, that clue's in here somewhere. See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here. keep looking. Where's that next clue? Holy shit, this is rad. You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks. All right, think it's about time to crack open that champagne. Nice of Jed to swing by with this. I'll pop it open around midnight, when I'm done with everything else. Okay, Jed, what have you hooked me up with? Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are. Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Sтэf, I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
you.